Hello there, and thank you for clicking on the video. Now to get the most obvious thing out of the way first, my voice. Unfortunately, I have a very rare neurological disorder known as Huntington's disease. This was first discovered in the mid-1975 documentary known as Gunfight, featuring cowboy cosplayers who developed Huntington's disease. This very real disorder affects every aspect of your life, including your pixel resolution, your color complexity and your voice. However, due to advancements in medication and technology, you can reach a place like where I am today, with increased color complexity. Now that you weren't totally disgusted with my body and voice, let's go through what I have found to be my 11-step self-improvement punch list. Also, you should know, I am not a doctor and this is not medical advice, this is just advice between my age itself and my beautiful online people. Step 1. Self-improvement by design will make you feel uncomfortable and uneasy when you are practicing it. The thing is, self-discipline will require you to pull away from things you enjoy in order to rebalance your life. If you feel yourself pushing against this idea, you need to figure out where these feelings are coming from first. Step 2. If you legitimately are afraid of self-improvement, you might be asking too much of yourself or feel that you are too far behind. Understand that you need to pull away from the idea that you are too far behind everyone else to work on yourself. Self-improvement mainly is just improving a few things at a time and not trying to improve every aspect of your life at once. Making your life better is subtle, like my color density being better, and starting off you can feel like the small progress you are making isn't enough. This might turn you away to looking for a faster win to reach the same level as others, but just like with gambling, you can't win one ticket to reverse all of your losses, you can't sit in fear about how you failed previously, you just have to start working to improve yourself. Step 3. Self-improvement should be thought of as way to remove all of your physical or mental struggles, but to harness your specific situation and struggles to better reach an improved place in life. It also should be thought that once you improve enough, that you will never have struggles again. You can certainly improve, but you should improve from a place where you are working with your personal struggles and weaknesses to be better. Working against these aspects of yourself, pretending they don't exist, will just leave you stranded and unsure of where you are supposed to go next. There is a great game called C-List that covers this in a similar vein. I'd recommend it. Step 4. If you are struggling with mental or physical issues, you should consider seeing a doctor as an important step in your self-improvement journey. I understand that in our culture, there is a feeling of having to succeed totally on your own, but some things require professional help and you are not weak for seeking it out. Step 5. Watch these 2 tough love videos by Turkey. They are live stream videos, so it will be a few hours of watching, but this is genuinely a strong place to start helping you, and just if you have been trying to self-improve for a while and haven't gotten anywhere. The reality of self-improvement is, it's constant, boring, daily work that someone who is uninitiated to the process will probably find tedious to do, and the second more painful reality is, you just have to do it anyway. Step 6. If you are genuinely trying to self-improve, but your mind can't seem to understand what process to take, or if you are relying too much on your own skill and don't know where to start. Try playing the classic PS1 game Rayman. For me it is in 1/5-bit, which I'm trying to reach myself. Bit for you it can be used as an important lesson in accomplishing difficult tasks. Obviously you should play it without cheating codes or save states. Specifically, I want you to go through a level once to understand where all of the dangers are and what the safest path is. During this first run, really load all of your health and lives to understand what works and what doesn't. Then, load back to the save before you started the level and then execute your safest process on the second run. What this will teach you over the course of the game is that self-improvement or getting hard tasks done is about doing what actually works for you in every given scenario of your life, and that failure is an important data point for figuring out how to tackle a difficult scenario. It is not, however, doing whatever you feel like might work. Needing to prove that you can accomplish tasks through pure skill alone, that there is one umbrella fix for everything that you just haven't found yet, that skill or talent has something to do with it. You don't need to prove your abilities to improve, you just need to do it every day. Step 7. Use a physical or virtual diary, like the notes app on your phone, to track daily progress. Write out how you feel, what your progress is like, and save a section at the end for specific areas of your life that need attention. I also rank these daily in the mobile line graph app that I then save and add as a picture to the page after my diary entry. Use this daily, even if just for a small amount of time. Step 8. If you are choosing something that you are actively afraid of, start chipping away at it first. This could be something like talking to strangers. Actively push against your fears and try one little thing every day. Wave a stranger, say hello, say thank you, offer to assist others. Start talking to someone new online. Try using a meetup app. Obviously exercise caution when meeting someone online that you meet publicly and that they are trustworthy. The idea is not to overwhelm you or make you so afraid you never try it, but to slowly make progress with it. Accept and appreciate any small wins you accomplish. Step 9. Take away whatever addictive element is consuming your life and keeping you from working on your life. For me, I have ADHD and had to make the very difficult decision to remove all screens from my life for 2 weeks, then follow that back under very strict viewing rules. If I work on a specific hard chore that needs done, follow 10 minutes game or screen time. If I ever play or look at something for longer than this, take screens away for another week. This isn't to make your life worse, but rather is a way to strengthen yourself mentally and build your self-discipline. After implementing this, my ability to work on hard chores, hobbies were much better, as well my mental resolve was much better. This might be tough if you see others who can handle the same things you cannot, but remember steps 3 and 6. Step 10. Expect bodily resistance and expect that you will have to overcome it. You will be angry, you will be upset, you will not be happy initially, as your body is set to follow specific route in that procedures. Self-improvement will push outside of your comfort zone for a while. This is normal and will fade, though not before becoming pretty intense first. You will reach a place where you feel like totally quitting, and that's exactly when you need to try your hardest to do that thing anyway. Eventually, your body will snap back to normal and will adjust to the difficulty. To work around this, make sure you are stacking hobbies that make you you have beyond to the list of things you are trying to do, so that you are more likely to stick with your method. One thing I do to help with my inner dark feelings is hitting a punching bag for a few minutes a day. This seems to help me process my anger relatively fast. Step 11. You are not a bad person for not being in a place that other unwilling influences are. For example, despite being in 1-5-bit, I should compare myself to Rayman, because his job is to improve, while I also have jobs and tasks to do. On top of self-improvement I am doing, you need to stop this anxious line of thinking when it comes along. It is absolutely okay to target one thing at a time if that's what you need to move forward. This is not a race against yourself or anyone else on win, as much as the speed of this video might make you think otherwise. As a final point, comprehending everything in this list will not solve your problems. You need to take action against each item individually as a punch list. If it helps, save this video for later referencing. That's all I have for today, my online people. If you have any suggestions for lists, please let me know in the comments below. I am comfortable talking on everything from video games to psychology topics. Goodbye for now.